Today I'm 7 days past ovulation. It has literally been 1 week since the IUI, so today is the earliest day that I can start testing and looking for a positive. If I don't get a positive today, I am still going to test for the days to come. Today is just the earliest I can start, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna use Pregnate and Lantec. These are both supposed to be super sensitive. Okay, now I wait for 5 minutes. Let's see. Both are showing negative. Okay, well, 7 DPO is negative. Like I said, today is just the earliest you can start testing. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get a positive, so I am gonna keep testing. I might skip a day and test maybe like on day 9, but day 7 will mark it as negative and keep the hope alive, right? All right, good morning. Next day, 8 DPO today. Went ahead and took 2 tests. They are waiting, so let's see what they say. Med is still saying negative. Lantec is still saying negative. Okay, well, both are negative this morning. 8 DPO is still pretty early though, so what I might do is like skip a day instead of testing tomorrow again and wait for like maybe 12 DPO. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date with what happens. Good morning. I am 9 days past ovulation today. Let's go ahead and take that test. Now we wait 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Let's see what they say. Pregnate looks like negative. Here, let me put the camera down. Pregnate looking negative. So both are saying negative. I'm only 9 days past ovulation, so we're gonna take another test. I'm gonna take another test closer to when my period is supposed to start, but as of right now, it's negative.
Good afternoon, fertility.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tiffany. I'm technically within my 2-week wait period, but I wanted to know if I could speak with Katrina on the next steps for IUI process, and also to leave a message for Dr. himself. I was wondering if he does cervical stenosis diagnosis, or is that something that I need to go to a specialist for?
I will go ahead and transfer the call. Katrina is not in at the moment. I want to say she'll probably be in tomorrow, so just leave her
I can just call back tomorrow. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for him, do you know if he does cervical
You can go
stenosis?
to your patient portal. In the patient portal, it'll give you the option to send an email, and you can email him directly.
Email him directly. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. I just wanted to call the office this morning because I'm pretty sure that we didn't conceive this month. So I just kind of wanted to touch base with the IUI coordinator and see exactly what the next steps were. She did tell me to wait until the 22nd to look for a positive, and today's only the 17th. So I'm still a little early, but my symptoms are like gone. Like I have no symptoms whatsoever. The only symptoms that I'm having are pretty much the same ones that I've been experiencing from the progesterone suppositories. So I'm not terribly hopeful that it happened this month for us. And I just kind of want to go on to the next steps. Like, okay, we figured out that, that didn't really work the way we wanted it to. What other options do we have? I was recording all my mornings whenever I was taking my tests, because I was thinking, if this is our month that we actually do conceive, I want to go ahead and just document everything so I can show the progression and I can show, this journey in its entirety. But I stopped testing today. Today I didn't take any tests this morning, and I stopped recording whenever I did take tests because I was just getting negative and negative and negative and negative. And when I see these lines, all of these tests are negative. And I did start testing early. I started testing at 7 DPO, which is early, but now I am 11 DPO, and I did get a negative test yesterday during the day. So what I've decided is that I'm just going to wait until, I think it's the 20th is whenever I'm supposed to take a test, because I'm supposed to get my period, I think this Saturday, so in like 4 or 5 days I'm supposed to get my period. So I'm just going to wait until that day, and then if my period comes, obviously I won't need to take a test, and that'll be my answer. But if my period doesn't come, then I will take a test and I will see what it says, because I just feel like I really built my hopes up on this month, and I thought maybe because, my cervix seemed to be the problem and my doctor had kind of bypassed that problem, I really, really thought that okay, this is it. This is what we needed. It just, sucks when it wasn't what we needed and we still aren't able to get pregnant. So I just wanted to stop testing until I knew for sure. So I told you that all my symptoms had disappeared, and they have pretty much. The only symptom that I'm somewhat feeling still is some kind of cramps every once in a while and a little bit of nauseousness here and there. But these are both symptoms of progesterone suppositories as well. I was telling Manny the other day, I was like, the progesterones are really a mind screw. It really messes with your head, because you start the progesterone suppositories to help support a pregnancy, and in turn it's giving you all of the pregnancy symptoms. So you're like, okay, well, am I just supporting a pregnancy, or is it tricking me to think that I am pregnant? And then you think you're pregnant because you have all these symptoms, and then you take a test and it's no, you're not. You're just having all the symptoms, but you're not. It just really screws with your head. So be aware of that. If you are on this journey and you're gonna do the suppositories or the progesterone supplements, just be aware that they literally give you every single symptom that you would have if you were pregnant.
Good morning. Today is going to be my final day taking any type of pregnancy tests in this cycle. As you can hear, I just woke up. I've got my first morning urine. We're gonna take a quick test and just see what it says. Okay, I gotta wait 5 minutes for that to develop. I'm gonna get ready. I do have to work today, but we'll see what it says. I haven't got my period yet, but I am expecting it because I'm getting those crampy feelings. I think the progesterone suppositories that I was taking have just delayed it. So that's why it's not here yet. Just looking at the test, I mean, it hasn't been 5 minutes, but I was supposed to get my period 2 days ago. Look at the test. That line is showing up pretty quickly. So yeah, I do have a consultation with the doctor tomorrow though, so that he can go over what he thinks is going to be the next step and what's going to be best for us given the situation that we had with the HSG and the IUI, because it was so painful. So we'll see what he says tomorrow, but as of right now, it is looking like the IUI did not work. I mean, you guys see this test has only been sitting here for about a minute, but that line is pretty thick and pretty negative. So I will check back in 5 minutes just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay negative. Hey guys, so we're back after a little while. It's actually been a little over 5 minutes. I had to jump on team meetings, but it looks like it is confirmed to be a negative, and I kind of was expecting that. I'm just kind of anticipating my period to show up. It is late because, like I said, I was on progesterone for so long, and that is a hormone that your body produces whenever a pregnancy occurs, so it threw off my period for a little while, but I'm anticipating it to come soon. I can tell, like, I just feel like a little bit more grumpy, a little bit more like, I don't know, you just know your body, and I can feel it coming. So yeah, next step is going to be with the fertility specialist. We're going to be talking about IUI and IVF possibly. Yeah, so stay tuned for that, but I just wanted to share with you guys that it is the day after official test day. It is the 23rd, and it is confirmed negative. The IUI failed. So let's see what our next options are.